This moment calls for full authenticity. Where have I been at for the last 400 days? Well, gonna be completely honest, I gave up. I was about 230 cold calls in. I had 6 people say yes. No one showed up to a meeting. One person did actually. They said no. Got really discouraged. Had no money at the time, so I started working at Chick-fil-A. Now, really, that's just a cover up for my lack of motivation and discipline. Not lack of motivation, lack of discipline, really. My brother called me. Where did I leave off? Yeah. I gave up. I gave up with my first agency. Long story short, in December of 2024, right before 25, I stumbled across a video on YouTube. It was like how I make $20,000 a month with, or how I make $25,000 a month selling Google reviews. And so I thought that was pretty cool. And I was like, you know what, this might be another shiny object, but it sounds cool enough. This guy has like 1,000 views. I usually tend to see that small creators give out the most valuable and honest advice. So I clicked on the video. He had a really good offer. He was like, yeah, you can join my community. I'll give you all the information and systems and snapshots for free if you just, sign up with Go High Level using my affiliate link. And so I did that. I did that in January, went through the course, started cold calling in the end of January, and I got a yes from a roofer and closed him in February. And so he was on. I really didn't. I wasn't crystal clear on what I was really offering, what my product was, because I was still in the advertising space. I was still like, oh, I could do this, I could do that, I could offer a million services at once. And anybody, anybody who's been in this space knows that right off the bat, that is a horrible idea. So I really got caught up building this dude an entire CRM website while doing the Google reviews. I got him decent results with the Google reviews. I got him from 16 to 32 reviews in 28 days, all 5 stars. He's a great roofer and construction company. And but he churned last month or 2 months ago because a guy who he's been doing a job for, someone owes him money. And I think really my service wasn't there all the way. Like, yeah, I was getting him reviews, but I wasn't getting him more jobs and closed deals. I wasn't bringing in revenue. I might have been getting him a little bit more eyeballs on his business, but I wasn't making him any money. So makes sense, understandable. We still have a good relationship and I plan to work with him in the future, but I was really not doing any cold calls for the last 6 months. Sorry, actually, for the last year and a half, really. I did maybe, okay, so after the 232 cold calls, I did maybe like 50 cold calls total in the last 6 months, starting this new agency. So over the last month or so, I've been getting really crystal clear on my product, what I offer, how I do it, and things like that. So I'm getting back in the space now, and it's not just motivation, it's a good bit of discipline as well as also desperation. Now, I know that might seem weird or odd, someone saying they're desperate, but I mean, I'm almost 18. I don't make any money right now. I don't have a car. I don't have my license. I have my permit. I'm not in the best financial state for life right now, or really any state. I don't have a job or any of these revenue driving things. So I'm picking up where I left off this time with a new offer product, a lot more knowledge under my belt, a lot more clarity, and a lot more support from the people around me, and also people online giving me valuable information just for free. They know I don't have any money, but they're helping me out because they're good people. Um, that pretty much sums up the whole year and a half. I probably missed like 50 things, but this is just a long, raw, authentic talk from OW Authentic from Oscar. Um, but yeah, man, it has been a journey. I've been going through so many ups and downs and things like that, and it's really all from myself. I'm not blaming it on anybody else or any reason or any circumstance or anything that it's purely just me. I have the power to build up however much I want. I have the power to take myself down however much I want. Um, it really all is just me, and I'm not saying that to, you know, put the blame on anyone if it ever seemed like that. I don't think I made it seem like that. But yeah, man. knowing that I'm gonna post this video like this makes me nervous. All of these stutters and all of the just that makes me nervous. Anyways, I'm back now. Today I just did the 76 cold call, day one of cold calling for every follower that I get. Editing that video and probably posting it tomorrow as well as this one. And yeah. As you can tell, I'm excited. I'm also nervous. I said that before. Man, I really wasn't authentic a year and a half ago. I was. I remember one video. I was like, "This is my Notion headquarters," and I was consistent about that for about 2 weeks or a month. How I am with a lot of things, and I was like, okay, I wake up every day at this time, I go on a walk, I do that, and I do that. And that was my plan. However, I sticked with that for maybe 1 or 2 days max, and I never did it again. So, yeah, that was that. Um, but holy, wow. All right. I'm back and more authentic than ever. Someone's calling me again, so I'm gonna leave it at what it is now, and hopefully I have more of a format next video. But I'll see y'all.